relax, and watch some resin crafting with Chris Collected. Today's episode is going to be the second part of this Chinese checkers mold that we made last time. This time, we're going to go ahead and make some of the spheres that we're going to need to be able to play the game, as well as the lid to it. All right, now let's get into the order of operations. We're going to do the setup, we're going to add some fixins, pour that resin, and demold it. First up, let's do the setup. The one in the back there will get a total of 200 milliliters of resin, and the one in the front is only going to get 100 for a total of 300. And as you notice, these are nice and new containers. All right, we got that all filled now. Let's get it all spun up. There we go, and about 90 seconds later, we'll be ready to put it into our resin bubble removing machine. Let's get that all ready. All right, that's looking great. Now let's put it in the bubble removing machine and take all those bubbles out. And approximately 10 minutes later, it's ready to go. All right, now let's add some fixins. First up, we have bubblegum pink mica powder. And just a heads up, I did mess up camera 3 today. I accidentally switched it into a vignette mode, and so the entire thing was just not usable today. But that's all right, we still have 2 other cameras. As I did the bottom as a blue, I'm gonna do the top as a pink. Next up, we have a mocha. But I didn't want it to be that dark, so I also added in a copper. And I thought the bubblegum pink was going to be a little too bright, so I actually added the copper into both of them. Just a little bit. Next up, let's add some sparkle to it. These are nice and add a nice white contrast to it. And this is what they called interference gold. And so it looks white, but we'll actually add a gold tinge to it. And you can add in a lot of that and it won't mess up the color too much. It just adds a gold back accent to it. Next up, this is just some rainbow sparkle. Now we have all kinds of things in there. We got to get it all mixed up. I'm gonna do that nice and gently though, not to add too many bubbles back in. I'm gonna make sure to scrape the sides as well and get all of that mixed in. All right, now let's get the other one mixed. I'm gonna start slow and then I can mix real fast. All right, let's give this a good squeeze and show you how awesome it is. Look at those colors. Looking amazing. Can't wait to show you the demolding at the end of this video. But let's now get to pouring. First up, we're going to use that mocha and copper, and we're going to put it into every single one of these balls. Now, technically, Chinese checkers is up to a 6-person game, and so I should be doing this entire row, each row a different color. But I was like, this is my first time doing this mold, and I'm just going to do them all in one color, and then if I end up liking the mold, which I do, I'll end up making another set later in a future video. And that way I can even have y'all help me pick out the colors. So put in the comments below what you think your team color will be. But for now, relax, we have lots of little balls to go. Remember to trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world that is safer for everyone. All right, that's looking great. I'm actually going to scrape off that top, try to get every little blast bit into those circles. Nice. Now let's switch over and do the lid. As you can see, there's a dark red undertone to that bubblegum pink. In the future, I would love to try this mold as a bowl. So look out for that in the future. I had a little bit left over of the copper, so I went ahead and poured an extra little coaster mold. Thank you so much for watching today. This is the Resin Art Improved channel. I have changed my name, so just note that you see me on your feed. It's the same amazing Chris Collected. I just wanted to refocus the brand to be specifically resin art, and then there will be a new channel launching soon that does the rug tufting and other amazing things. Thank you all so much for watching. Now let's see that demolding. All right, first up, let's get that coaster mold done. All right, so this has the holographic print in it. As you can see, transferred perfectly. I'm super excited about it. I think I'll be using them for my market events, maybe just to put stickers on top of and, you know what I mean, just attract people to the booth. Otherwise, it looks great as a coaster. Couldn't be easier to demold that one. That one's nice and simple. And look at the sparkle. Oh no, I'm feeling a bit of glitter madness. Uh-oh, what's coming next week might be glitter madness week. It's looking good though, and it did close. Nice. So far, so functional. Let's see, does it click on top? No, it doesn't really stay on top. You can kind of put it there, but it doesn't really do much. Now let's get rid of all those spheres. As you can see, they do fit on there, but being round, they slide off just as easy. Let's go ahead and speed this up just a little, as there are 30 of them to do. It came out pretty easy. I'd say the biggest problem I had is all those little bits up top. I probably should have taken a rag or something and cleaned them off, and then it would have been easier because my fingers just had all kinds of little resin bits in it. That, or I have some gloves. I probably should use gloves for it. You live and learn now. All right, well, looking great. Let's see how they work. Well, you can't pause the game in some sense like that. You do have to clear the board to be able to move it into a travel. That's all right. Once you got them off on the sides, it actually does work and hold them. If I had like a nice ribbon or something around it, then I could hold it and travel with it. And like that, you can turn it upside down and you can see that little pieces are in it. And in the future, I will do multiple colors, and I'll maybe even have this at my booth and, you know, just have something to play with. If you're curious, how do you play Chinese checkers? What I'm doing right now is setting up essentially my side, and each of those corners of the star could have a player. You could have up to 6 players. If not, the idea is, say, a 2-player version. I would be taking those pieces and moving it to the star point directly opposite of me. And you would have the same thing in a different point and trying to go to it. And you cannot jump over another person's piece. You have to go around it. That's basically what it is. You're trying to have all of your pieces go to the opposite side before the other player does. Thank you all so much. I'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.